Narcissism and decision-making, the impact of ego on choices. Decision-making is a fundamental aspect of life, shaping personal paths, relationships, and professional outcomes. For narcissistic individuals, the process of making decisions is deeply influenced by their psychological traits, including a heightened need for control, validation, and a fear of vulnerability. While their confidence and assertiveness often facilitate swift decisions, their ego-driven approach can also lead to biases, conflicts, and short-sighted outcomes. This article explores how narcissism impacts decision-making, the consequences of ego-driven choices, and strategies for fostering more balanced and thoughtful decision processes. The role of narcissistic traits in decision-making. Narcissistic individuals bring a unique set of characteristics to decision-making, which can be both advantageous and detrimental. 1. Confidence and decisiveness. Their self-assuredness enables them to make quick and bold decisions, particularly in high-stakes situations. 2. Need for control. They often aim to dominate decision-making processes to maintain authority and influence. 3. Validation dependency. Decisions may be influenced by the desire for admiration or approval from others. 4. Aversion to vulnerability. A fear of making mistakes or appearing weak can result in overly cautious or defensive choices. Manifestations of narcissism in decision-making. The impact of narcissistic traits on decision-making is evident in various patterns and behaviors. Bias and overconfidence. Dismissal of feedback, ignoring input from others due to a belief in their own superiority. Overestimation of abilities, taking risks without fully considering potential consequences. Manipulation and control. Dominating discussions, insisting on their perspective while marginalizing others' contributions. Emotional pressure, using flattery, guilt, or intimidation to sway decisions in their favor. Focus on appearance over substance. Performative decisions, prioritizing choices that enhance their image, even if they are less practical or effective. Short-term gains, opting for immediate rewards that provide validation rather than long-term benefits. Avoidance of accountability. Deflection of blame, shifting responsibility to others when decisions lead to negative outcomes. Reluctance to reevaluate, avoiding introspection or adjustments to avoid admitting mistakes. Consequences of ego-driven decision-making. The influence of narcissism on decision-making can have significant repercussions. 1. Strained relationships, dominance and dismissal of others' opinions create conflicts and resentment. 2. Missed opportunities, ignoring valuable feedback or alternative perspectives limits growth and innovation. 3. Inconsistent outcomes, overconfidence and impulsivity result in decisions that may lack depth or foresight. 4. Emotional toll, constant validation seeking and fear of failure contribute to stress and dissatisfaction. Strategies for balanced decision making. Narcissistic individuals can adopt strategies to mitigate the influence of ego and foster more effective decision-making. For narcissistic individuals. 1. Seek diverse perspectives, actively involve others in the decision-making process and value their input. 2. Practice self-reflection, examine the motivations behind decisions to ensure they align with long-term goals. 3. Embrace humility, recognize and accept personal limitations to make more balanced choices. 4. Focus on collaboration, prioritize collective success over individual validation. 5. Engage in decision-making frameworks, use structured approaches, such as pros and cons lists or cost-benefit analyses, to reduce biases. For loved ones and colleagues. 1. Provide constructive feedback, offer insights in a way that emphasizes shared goals rather than criticism. 2. Encourage patience, advocate for taking time to evaluate decisions rather than rushing for immediate results. 3. Set clear boundaries, protect your own contributions and ensure a fair decision-making process. 4. Highlight long-term impact, emphasize the importance of sustainable and thoughtful choices. Cultivating thoughtful decision-making. For narcissistic individuals, developing better decision-making habits involves embracing self-awareness and prioritizing collaborative, informed approaches. Balance confidence with caution, Use self-assurance as a strength while recognizing the value of thorough analysis. Value input. Recognize that diverse perspectives enrich decisions and enhance outcomes. Accept imperfection. Understand that mistakes are part of growth and do not diminish self-worth. Celebrate collective success. Shift focus from personal achievement to shared accomplishments. Conclusion. Narcissistic traits significantly influence decision-making, offering both strengths and challenges. By cultivating self-awareness, humility, and a willingness to collaborate, narcissistic individuals can make more balanced and effective choices. For those engaging with narcissists, fostering an environment of open communication and shared responsibility can promote healthier dynamics and more thoughtful decisions.